Tata Steel is the oldest and largest steelmaker of India. Over 100 years ago, the founder, Jamsetji Tata, set out to make steel and, as importantly, lessen poverty and suffering at the same time. The purpose of industry for him was to benefit the society. These core values still inform the actions of Tata Steel even today.
The year was 1999, and in the heart of East Ham in East London stood the infamous Brampton Manor. The Ofsted report declared that Brampton Manor had serious weaknesses. Something had to change. Brampton Manor needed a head teacher with strength, commitment, and most of all vision. Neil Berry was appointed to the post. With the backing of his formidable senior team, their commitment and creativity, Brampton Manor was never going to be the same.
Catch it, feed it, kill it!
As winter sets in, coughs, sneezes and sniffles begin to take their hold. But the last thing we want is a cold or even a flu. Now, the best way we can protect ourselves against that is, of course, with good respiratory and hand hygiene. But a recent poll conducted by the Department of Health discovered we're not all as hygiene conscious as we ought to be.
Get yourself a water butt. You can collect rainwater to use both on your garden and to wash your car. And don't forget composting, which is important because by composting all your kitchen waste, you can avoid the same amount of carbon emissions as are produced by boiling your kettle all year.
Well, the traditional breakfast in the Foley family was sort of characterised by being chaotic, in front of the telly, kind of not concentrating on it, and being slightly random in its content as well. So anything from a sausage roll with sugar on it to anything that they could grab and go with, really.
They're a lovely family, and I think representative of a lot of families. Julie, she's a busy working mum of 3 kids. She is absolutely devoted to her kids, wants to do the best for them, and really came to me, I think, saying, look, I want to give my kids a whole grain breakfast, I want to make a difference, but I don't know how I can actually get them to do it. I don't want to have the fights, the tantrums and so on anymore.